From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV. At my bar, of course, at Tommy Max, and brought to you by our good friends at the Heritage Capital Group and Essential Electric Heating and Air. And we might be talking a little bit about that because Ken Vogel is here. Tom Reber is here too. And we'll welcome in the panel of two young ladies that are in the real estate and construction business. We'll talk about it all right here on The Horse's Mouth. Let's say hello. Mercedes St. George from the Flight Group.
Nice
Hi,
to meet you.
Mercedes. Nice to meet you. Tell us about the Flight Group and what you're doing with them.
Flight Group just started in July, so we're relatively new.
Okay.
I'm also a rookie as well in some regards. Only been in the business 3 years, but we actually started with Yellowbird home buyers.
I remember that, yeah.
So they were the big name here in Jacksonville for a very long time in terms of the home buying side of things.
Okay.
So last year alone, they bought over 400 houses, bought, sold, flipped.
Okay, so flipping still.
Yes.
Okay, not holding for rentals or anything like that, or they do some of that too?
One of the owners did have a portfolio of over 1,300 rentals.
Yep.
He sold that to a large hedge fund called Progress Residential
Yep.
out of California for 120 million.
Yeah, those are big. That's why I asked.
Yeah.
That's a big kind of market out there. Well, great to have you on the show. Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
we'll
thanks for
talk
having
more.
me.
Of course, Alaina Lapham is here.
Yes.
Did I get that right?
Yes.
You were from
So
Flight
excited.
Builders, so you're on the construction side of things.
I
with this whole
am,
thing.
but I'm more on the brand and PR side. So
Okay.
I also started with Yellowbird last year, so
Oh,
it's like
okay.
a year anniversary for me.
Okay.
But came on, kind of rebranded the social media side of things, was working with the agents, and now Pat has taken me over to Flight Builders, where
Cool.
I started the brand, the vision, and kind of just like work alongside of him to make sure that we're getting
Okay.
it out in the community.
And tell me about Flight Builders. What's the mission statement,
Yes.
foundation, what have you?
Yes, so we are new construction, affordable housing.
Okay,
And
cool.
basically what we believe is you have to start with a strong foundation. And our strong foundation is our team. And in order to pour into other people, that's where it starts. And so that's kind of where we're laying it. And we're fulfilling our potential in those regards, and then making really good relationships with the community, our partners, our subs. And then hopefully it'll be exponential one day and we'll go nationwide.
All right, beautiful,
Yes.
beautiful. Tom, you brought these girls in,
Yes.
huh? Tom Reber's back, Cross Country Mortgage.
I can't tell you how proud I am. I've watched Yellowbird grow.
Yeah, I
to
remember-
this
yeah, I
day.
remember them.
This evolution to Flight Builders and Flight Real Estate is incredible. Their talent, their experience in such a short time, but more importantly is the vision.
Yep.
Patrick Flynn, the leader at Flight Builders and Flight Real Estate, has put a vision out there to provide affordable housing.
Yep.
My role is pretty simple. I have to help find money in creative ways to help first-time homebuyers buy these homes.
Right.
Simple as that. Vision is clear. Their website is clear. Elaine, a great job on that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And that pathway to homeownership to all is incredible, and that's what they're about. So I just sit back and say this is 100% respect, and
Yes.
I'm glad to
Yeah.
be part of the team.
Credibility's everything,
Everything.
and what you guys are all doing.
Yeah,
Right.
and the other thing that's really cool is their social media shows a lot of the steps of what it takes to put the foundation down. They'll actually
Yep.
show a snippet of the foundation being
Yes,
poured.
friend
Yeah.
They'll
walks,
show
all
the
things.
inspections.
Yeah.
All that stuff gets to buy-in from the homeowner as well as the brand of Flight Builders and the Flight vision. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
It is great. Ken Vogel's here. Hey, Ken from
Hey.
Essential.
Nice
How
to-
are you? Credibility's
Doing well.
everything, isn't it?
Credibility at all lines.
Yeah.
We're doing our third home with Clay Habitat.
Nice.
So being able to give back.
Good.
And then we'll finish up we have 12 homes that we're doing in St. Johns County.
Yep.
That'll be done probably within the next 6 to 8 months.
That's awesome.
So, on branding, a question for everybody. How much is too much when you want to show your personal side too, right? It's not all just business. You want to show the people, but how do you know the balance of that? What would you say
Well,
to
branding starts with who you are as a person and your
Okay.
business. So, like, ultimately, like, money is great, but at the end of the day, what's going to fuel you? What's your purpose? Like, seriously, that's where it starts. And if that's not aligned with who you are, then ultimately you're not going to be happy and you're not going to be successful. So Pat, his passion and purpose lies within his team and then mental health as well. And the mental
Okay.
health is from that personal level. And then his team is just something that he knows is strong, and we are very operationally driven. And that's why we know that we'll scale nationwide one day, because with Yellowbird flipping houses, it was very much of a sales. You never knew what you were getting into. But with this,
Right.
we have a vision for 3, 5, 10 years.
Okay.
But we have alignment sheets that looks at your personal goals as well as your business. So that's kind of what our brand is built around.
Sure.
And if your team's aligned, then your brand's going to be aligned. But I think ultimately it starts with who you are as a person,
Yep.
and then that's going to be a ripple effect with the people around you and your community.
Yeah, absolutely. How much do you show it, though, I guess is part of the question. You know what I mean?
So,
Like,
yeah,
go
we
ahead.
show it multiply, on social media, our website, and then just,
Yeah, out and about, whatever.
Yeah.
Just showing your life, getting people to know you.
what
kind
didn't you
of thing.
say? What did you
Yeah,
say?
absolutely.
So I'm sent. You guys are like, this is like a little chain, I guess. Going here, boom, boom, boom. Can take care of pretty much
Yes.
the entire housing
One-stop shopping.
situation.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. So as far as opportunity out there for companies like yours, there's a lot of land still, right? There's a lot of opportunity. It's a great place to start or be an early stage real estate company, construction company. Agreed?
100%. I think when you take the ability to put first-time home buyers into their first big financial decision
Yep.
and make it a foundation to their financial success is
Yep.
huge. And that's part of their vision, and making it perfect, making it right. It's a great stepping
Yeah.
stone for success.
Yeah, and you gotta love what you do, right? Especially when a transaction goes through, not only for your benefit, but for who you're helping.
Oh, absolutely. I think the biggest thing hitting on the land is there's still so much land
There
to be
is.
built
I
on in
know.
Northeast Florida.
Yep.
We're kind of one of those sections of Florida that still hasn't been built up. We're also Jacksonville being the largest landmass city in the nation. So we have a lot of opportunity there. We're actively buying lots. We're actively buying large parcels of land to be able to do subdivisions later on.
Yep.
Mainly focusing right here in Jacksonville, Florida now, but like Alaina said, goal is to be able to take it nationwide one day.
Yeah, and the infrastructure's only getting better around here. I know they're doing a lot of construction, sometimes it's a pain, but at the end of the day, it's just gonna help everything grow.
Lots
Right.
of stuff downtown too. I think JWB is doing an awesome
Oh,
job
they're
of
great,
turning
yeah,
that
I love
around.
those
And we're
guys.
partnered
So-
with JWB
Oh,
as
you
well.
are? Okay,
so
yeah, they've been on the show.
A majority of our business right now is B2B, so business to business.
Yep.
So we're partnering with the business, and then we're just building on their lots, and then they take it
Cool.
and do what they want with it.
That's
But
like infill, right, or something
yes,
like that? Is that what
infill
you call them?
lots,
Yeah,
spec homes.
Yeah,
That's all I can say.
JWB, they're doing great.
Yes.
They're doing great, and they're really helping with downtown,
Yes.
so it's awesome.
And that's a lot where of our lots are right now currently
Okay.
are downtown. So.
Beautiful. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Yep.
Fellas, always a pleasure. Appreciate it. Hey, make sure you check out their great profiles. This conversation and many, many others, just go to iwantabuzz.com. So until next time, y'all stay safe out there and be cool, and we'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
The team at Heritage Capital Group is special because it's a collection of people across the spectrum.
We have people who have been in the shoes of owners that are looking to buy and sell, and professionals that have executed transactions helping buy and sell companies for decades.
I think when you talk to us, see what our experience is, see what our skills are, see the reach that we have, you'll be very happy with the recommendation.